How you guys doing tonight?
Great. Well, obviously, you're talking to your brother real quick.
Yeah,
what was his evaluation of your performance?
He said you had this the whole time, and I was just, just keep on doing it. Just keep on believing in yourself.
Very nice. Yeah. What did you? I mean, that was a wild fight. Were you expecting to go in there and have that kind of fight tonight?
Nah, honestly, I don't expect nothing. That's everyone was asking me what's my prediction. I don't have any predictions. I just try to make stuff happen, and tonight it happened. So. Happy.
What did you think about your performance? I know it was pretty quick afterwards.
Yeah, I just saw a little bit of the highlight, and I'm like, fuck, I got a highlight finally. It's been a while. My first finish in 12 fights, so it's definitely humbling.
Were you a little bit hurt when you threw his?
Oh yeah, when he threw that right hand, I got hit, but my legs were strong, and I just threw some back and fucking worked. Crazy.
What do you think as you move forward? Do you want more fights like that, or would you like to not have to go through?
Nah, man, those fights are fun. I prefer those fights. I think that brings out the better me. When someone's trying to hurt me and trying to knock me out, makes me just fucking, I don't know. Something just came out of me tonight. It was different.
What was the feel going in tonight? I was like, new home.
Man, honestly, it was stressful. I was trying to keep it cool the whole time. I was stressed the hell out, fucking nervous, very nervous. Whole new setting. Even the whole walkout's different. I'm usually having my corner in the back talking me up. They left and they were in the cage, and I'm like, damn, I'm by myself right now. Like, this is so different, But it's fun, man. It was a cool night.
Nice.
Very happy.
I know it's still fresh, but give you an idea. I mean, what do you want to do from here? I mean, you want to book again quickly?
My foot's a little hurt. I kicked his kick at the same time, so my foot's a little tender. We'll see how I feel in 2 days, but. Face looks good, body feels good other than that, so I'm ready to fight again if they want me to fight.
Sergio, we talked on Thursday on Media Day, and I asked you felt pressure here because a lot of people were saying Sergio Pettis is coming in here. You are the guy that has the experience and the high profile, and you said it wasn't really a big thing. Now that the fight's over, was there a little something there?
Yeah, man. The whole time, I don't want to tell you guys. I got to keep that poker face, right. But. Yeah, man, it was definitely a lot different, than what I was used to. I was in the UFC for 6 years, so things are ran differently. Things are just a little different, but it was good. It felt, everybody was cool here. Everyone was very, very welcoming and very nice to me. So big shout out to Bellator for that. Thank you guys.
How was his opponent as opposed to what you expected? Obviously, he had some hype.
Yeah, he was. Once I saw him when we were doing a little stare down in the cage, I'm like, oh, this guy's a lot bigger than I thought he was, but. I don't know, man. I'm growing up. I feel like that used to affect me a lot when I was younger. Like, man, the guy's bigger than me. Like now I'm just like, it doesn't matter who's bigger, who's shorter, who's better for that 15 minutes, and that's what I wanted to capitalize on.
Last thing for me, you looked like you were searching for that knockout, and obviously you had confidence in your power. So even at bantamweight, do you feel like you're one of the harder hitters in this weight?
I wouldn't say I'm a hard hitter. I'm a clean hitter. I hit people on the chin, and I hit them clean, and they come forward, and it makes it that much harder. So I think I'm more of the cleaner striker here for sure. Yep.
Sergio, there were a couple times it looks like you were landing a couple of unanswered shots before you had to switch for the submission. Were you surprised that one was still going?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I hit him like 8 times in the face, and he was tough. I mean, he wasn't out, so I was just like, all right, I got to either get a knockout or a submission. Try to do both, and shit, I did one of them. So.
Did he tap? It almost looked like the ref kind of just called.
He was. Well, I felt him go out, and so I told the ref, he's out, and yeah, he was out. Yep.
Sergio, just quickly, obviously you just finished getting the victory, but do you have anyone like a name in your future you see?
El Pastor Taco tonight. That's all I'm worried about, man. Whatever happens, I'm here to fight whoever they put in front of me. Honestly, I'm not calling out names. That's not my style. That's not who I am as an individual. I'm here once they give me the paper, and whoever the name is, I'm gonna sign it. I don't care.
How many fights do you have under this contract?
4 fights, so now 3 left. Yep.
Sergio, that was a great decision to go for the guillotine, put him in your guard. Was that something you had to think about? Was a little bit of you thinking, let me just pound this guy?
Well, I wanted to pound him out, but he wasn't going out. He's tough. He's a tough dude. So I just got my black belt in jiu-jitsu, so I was like, you know what? I should probably capitalize on that, show the world that I can submit people to and play it out.
Absolutely, great choice.
Thank you.
Go back more to the anxieties and fears. Was it just having just a new home? Was it just?
Nah, this fight weeks I always like that, man. Me, I'm an anxious individual. I feel like I have anxiety kind of, but so during the fight weeks, it's a lot different. You're putting your body through a lot of stress, cutting weight, and then obviously being in a new home, doing all the new interviews and new, everything, getting the same question asked all the time. Why'd you leave? So I was like, I just want to fight, and man, played out good. So I'm happy.
Do you think you'll still be anxious going into your next fight? Or
Every fight. It's every fight. It's like Wisconsin's winter. I've lived there for so long, but I'll never get used to it. Same thing with the fighting. I'll never get used to it, and I think that's why it's so addicting and so awesome. You know, it's scary going in there, man. A fist fight against someone who knows how to actually fight, that wants to knock you the fuck out. That shit's scary.
Listen, Sergio, if you had to choose which cereal box you would be on, what would it be?
Cookie Crisp.
Nice.
Cookie Crisp, yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.